happy Sunday to you all. I'm coming this morning to share with you my Sunday morning breakfast, which is gonna be Callaloo, saltfish, and I'm gonna be eating this with some yellow yams. If you all wanna see how I prepare this, just stay tuned. And guys, if you did not yet subscribe, please come over and join my beautiful family so we can make more videos over here. Follow me and I'll be showing you step by step this easy recipe. Okay guys, this fish is very salty, so what I'm about to do, I'm gonna be running it under the water, trying to get some of the salt off prior to boiling the fish. This is my second time washing it, guys, because I want to make sure it's not too salty when I'm done boiling it. So what I'm about to do now, guys, I'll be boiling the fish 2 to 3 times, and I'm gonna taste it after the second boil to see if I need to boil it a third time. So guys, unfortunately where I live, the only Callaloo we can get is the ones in the can. But don't forget, it's always best to use the fresh one from the garden. So what we're gonna be doing now, I'm gonna be washing all my veggies and chopping up with you guys on camera. Okay guys, now it's time to chop up my veggies. I started with my onions. You can use as much onions as you like. I'm only using 1 today, so it doesn't matter what size you chop in. It's to your preference. As you can see, I'm using 1 tomato. I'm using some green bell peppers and yellow bell peppers, but guys, if you have the red bell pepper and you want to go ahead and use it, that's absolutely okay. So guys, here's my chopped up seasoning. Now I'm about to move on to the next step, which is I'm gonna be cleaning my cans and then draining the water out of the Callaloo. So now that I'm done draining, I'm going over to the stove to check on my saltfish. So I did go ahead and boil it twice because it wasn't that salty, so I didn't do the third boil. So now we're moving on to the yam. This is my pot of water that I put on to boil, and then I'll be peeling my yellow yam and adding it to the water. So this is what my yam look like, guys. So follow me over here and watch me peel the yam. Here's my drained callaloo, guys. I drained all the water from it through my strainer, as you could see. Okay guys, in this step you gotta be very careful because you don't want the yam getting on your skin because it itches a lot. So this is why I wore gloves so I can hold the yam. Okay guys, as you can see, I have a bowl of water. It's cold water, and the reason for that, guys, each time I peel, I drop them in the water to prevent the yam from changing color, because sometimes your yam can get black. So the cold water is supposed to prevent that. Now that my water has boiled, it's time to add the yam to the pot and cover. And guys, I cannot put a time on the yam. You just have to check it with a fork to make sure it's tender enough. It's not hard to cook, maybe 15 minutes or so, but you gotta check it to make sure. Okay guys, now it's time to saute my veggies. You can use whatever oil you desire, but I'm using some canola oil today. Okay guys, I've sauteed for 2 to 3 minutes. Right now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna clean up the saltfish and debone it. I'm gonna be rinsing the saltfish with some cold water just to cool it down. Then I'll be using my knife and scraping all the skin off and taking all those tiny bones out, as much bones as I possibly can. Okay guys, now that I'm done deboning, I'm making the pieces smaller, and then I'm gonna be adding the fish to my seasoning. And you're gonna do the same steps where you stir it and cover it for a few minutes, and then that's when you're gonna be adding your callaloo. Okay guys, here's my drained callaloo, and just an FYI, you don't need a lot of seasoning like powdered seasoning. All you're gonna be using is some black pepper, but I like to add like a little seasoned salt in mine, but that's just my preference. All you really need is black pepper and a little bit of butter on the callaloo. Then you're gonna stir it and cover it like for about 2 minutes, and then you're gonna be all done. Okay guys, if you love what you see, don't forget to come over to my channel and like, share, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that post notification bell guys.